Hello, good afternoon Tribuners. Welcome back with me Kusnul Asyaifah in Indonesian News of Tribun Lampung. We will present you an updating and interesting information from every place in Indonesia. And here the complete news. The first news is, a grandmother died hit by a pickup car. There was a traffic accident in Tanjung Jabung Timur Regency. The video of the accident in the Tanjung Jabung was widely occurred on social media. The incident was confirmed by the East Tanjung Jabung Police Traffic Unit. In the video circulating, a small child cries because the mother is considerate after being hit by an impossible warlord. The head of traffic for the East Tanjung Jabung Police, Rio, confirmed the incident. According to him, the incident occurred to the distinct Rantau Rasau Jabung Jabung. His incident was now have occurred on the Monday, July 4, 2022, between a Honda Scoopy Violence and a pickup. Rio said that the incident occurred on the Escape Airport Subdistrict Rantau Rasua Subdistrict East Tanjung Jabung Regency. The pickup car was traveling so far that the SPM Honda Scoopy and victim was driving. After seeing the victim punch on the pothole, the driver backed a pickup and drove toward Nipa. Meanwhile, a grandmother named Siti, 60 years old, died at the scan. In addition, Anggraini, 28 years old, suffered abrasion on the right to the right knee of the upper right arms, as well as right below, as well as abscesses on the lower lips on the 5th year in this children not to suffer serious injuries. Currently, the police that is curate advised that the examiners witness the police are not to the arrested driver to pick up that has been taken away on the Tuesday morning. The next news is Bitung Youth, North Sulawesi, South Sulawesi. A young man named Rifai Husain, 18 years old, drowned on the beach of Gasmindo, Wangurer Village, Madidir, Bitung City, North Sulawesi Province. The incident is the drowning of the young resident of Wangurer Village, Madidir, Bitung City, North Sulawesi, also shocking a resident of Wangurer Village. Rifai Husain reportedly drowned after trying to pick up a finishing route to tell at sea. According to the information complained by the Kelurahan in government, the incident occurred on the afternoon and only a few hours later reported the Kelurahan party. Then his finishing route fell into the sea while fishing. That his badly jumped to the beach to get the fish or rod. The victim has a jacket from the Malak Lake and seen by the crew can transport ship, drifting while the had jumped where he jumped. According to the information, the man Rifai has a Jin Korean team from the high school. The Korean Power Sub-District has a lobby for the fishing. Even the scan of the incident, a bag containing Rifai fishing equipment was found. Until news wasn't complained, but the search process and continued to be carried out by the local resident, the Bitung City Regional Disaster Management Agency, and the Manado Fisheries. The next news is, the change in the street name is Jakarta is still a big polemic. Changing the street name in Jakarta is still polemic. It's now made a resident to accept the name and the route being changed. This being still, it will make it difficult for residents to manage INMATES data. Even the member of the host representative for the Special Capital Region of Jakarta also responded. The following is the response of the regional host of the representative for the Special Capital Region of Jakarta, member of the Regional People Representative Council, Jakarta Capital Regional Region, Residi Archenet Jakarta Capital Special Regional Province Government, to the control of review, regrading and charging or the change of street name in the capital city. In a plenary meeting, he asked the Governor of Special Capital Region of Jakarta, Anies Baswedan, and the Deputy Governor of the Special Capital Region of Jakarta, Ahmad Riza Patria, to be aware of the polemic that occurred in the community after the change of 2022 street names in Jakarta to names of Betawi figure. On this auspicious occasion will also preverse because with this replacement everything will be difficult for all of us. He said that the house of the representative for the Special Capital Region of Jakarta. If this is to be continued, he will give a suggestion for the use of the name of Betawi figure on identically print of the new route in Jakarta. No changing the name of the existing street, even to the appreciation and service of the this figure. This input is to be commanded by the Kebon City Liquorist of the latter location go to the more about 22 between in the figures embodied in the street name. The replace of the 22 street names with the Betawi figure in the Jakarta has recently been controversial. The next news is, count cheating man in the Bengkulu get a section. Viral video on the red wine cheating sponsored by the legal wife in the Bengkulu. Caught had to hide with an under woman. The man even smarter when the wife got is angry. Video of the rain on the legal wife who caught the husband cheating on her another woman has gone viral on social media. In the spot video, the husband is not sleeping with another woman in the room. However, the husband's reaction when he was surrounded by the legal wife was evil slightly. In the 2-minute video, another woman is sleeping alone with someone's husband looks surprised to be self-arrived to a legal wife. When read the legal wife badly mentioned the name of the actor. The woman who was suspected of being a third person. This actor who agreed and said legal wife quote by the TRIBUN newsworker.com from the Instagram account at Danny Ninier 9 Reborn 99 Thursday on the 5th of July 2022. After that, the woman would wake up man sleeping beside her. The husband wake up but instead of the surprise that the husband even smart when his legal wife already in him while was sleeping with another woman. Is this the Rifai family? The Rifai family, this is a Rifai family said not another woman in court. Family legal saying the husband relic expression in the legal wife quoted. The next news is, immediately escaped from the prison of 5 prison employees exonerated. Five employees on the Lubuk Linggau prison were exonerated in the access case of the prisoners escaping from the prison to evacuate from the class 2A apparently in the Lubuk Linggau, Sumatra, tried to escape Sunday on the 26th June 2022. At the time, the process of the catching one of prisoners who escaped to Lubuk Linggau prison was carried out in the violent when the accident went on viral on social media. The head of the class 2A Lubuk Linggau, Ika Prihadi Nusantara, Embraces that the impression there is a standard operating procedure, including security. This includes the case of the prisoners escaping from the Lubuk Linggau prison. While it is clear that there is an SOP and our way of the working, it is a very badly weird B section. Ika explained that up there is 45 officers. Lubuk Linggau prison was ex by the Sumatra Ministry of the Law Human Rights Regional Office, especially to include that the picket there is in period not known is until their style. Investigation that the process has not been completed until now is still running, including recruitment and the 5 employees were separated by the Lubuk Linggau police. Because this is accident become to user and community is the Lubuk Linggau possibility and the Lubuk Linggau police. To find out the how situation happened, for this reason, we are pressed to step taken by the police is the so hurry execution of the information in the community, because the driving of the opinion is not good. Ika said that the current number of the detainees in the class 2A Lubuk Linggau prison is 1,200 people, and Ika believes that the people outside on the third sense is the justice granted because there is very granted by the officer. The people inside well development and the believe people also and the people inside did the support. We hope that the test prison will be returned to the house skill and not to longer about the selling, but at the time anymore that the public will not continue to stigmatize them negatively. Previously, prisoner escape from the Lubuk Linggau prison, the 2 Ibatli Riki Risanti and Didik Herliansha, the head of the class 2A Lubuk Linggau, Ika Prihadi Nusantara explained that the people are escaping to the Ibatli rhythm situation. The next news is, ship's crew find had a place while the loading and unloading. Accessment the court and Samarinda Harbor on the Yusodarso Street, Karambubus Village, Samarinda City District on the Monday, 4 July 2022 at 6 this morning. How could it not be? A number of the crew members from the ship loaded screw the flares or the plane of various processes of the loading and the unloading that the port and the place of the hand footing between the hulls and the fluid port. The hand place that the Berlin and the police adore at first seen by the capital of the Sheikh Lukman Hakim. He explained that the time they wanted to check in the zipper hoops, but will smell cold smell what is coming from the animal grease. But the smell is very strong. When I looked down that the human was floating, there is information and the Samarinda Harbor Area Police want to coordinate by the influence unit from the Samarinda Police Service to the rescue, according to the information received. The head of the Criminal Investigation Unit Samarinda Police, Kompol Andika Dharma Sena, took the head of the surveillance at the Hari Cahya confirmed that the police were part of the human body. From even the being seen, the head police be the sphere of almost the living belong and abruptly namely a 4 singer. He explained that currently his party coordinates with the police to the illegally find brain. Aitu Kredlik Cahyadi also admitted that until now they could not confirmation when they had to separate due to the serve weapon or for another reason. And the last news is 100 of gold die onto the road. before Eid Adha 1443 Hijri. Hundreds of the goats died on the way. And now the reason the reef and the farmer change and varying consideration, some very good health and bad family rig according to the Tribun's observation at the blessing.id change. Next to the Great Basque of the Batam Center, Bitung City, Riau Island is a number of the good look week. There are goods the very sleep but so working but have language shaking. Sometimes there's like a goods were climbed by the spirit from the fresh good. The fresh goods is not still limb coat band. Right across from the cast, there was a good correctly and not to be parted. Several officers then the word shaking that the goods is very slaughtering. The two goods to be slaughtering because their condition look weak and very hardly behaving. The traders find the study freshman to be restaurant and management goods that the result consumed privately by the traders and their employees. Berkah.id. Superior Security and the cat trader Kakak Sri Agung, he said that the body was trying to treat the lamb goat to traditional medicine. Kakak gives the battle of water little by the liter and the goat can be recovered. He credits that the goat informant the central Lampung died when he reached Batam City, Riau Island. The civilian animal cat with food and stress during the trip. Kakak said, the trip about 40 years and 17 goods, 140 witnesses. He said that 2 days ago, he had a captive goat and several animals and had to just arrive in the tail chains to die. The goat has been buried as a not to cause an unpleasant odor. Well, I think those are all the news for today with me, Kustul Ashaifa. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.